book of Hebrews, chapter 12, beginning at verse 25, and it reads, "See that ye refuse not him that speaketh, for if they escaped not who refused him that spake on earth, much more shall not we escape if we turn away from him that speaketh from heaven." Verse 26, the point, "Whose voice then shook the earth, but now he hath promised, saying, Yet once more I shake not earth only, but also heaven." I want to start off by giving all praise, all honor, and all glory to Elohim Yahweh, Hashem Yahushai, Hashem Kodash. I want to say double honors to the elders and to the apostles that taught me this truth. I want to say peace and salutations to the Akim across the four corners of the earth, pushing this truth with faith and with sincerity, as well as risking their lives and their freedom to do so, now more so than ever. I want to say shalom to the Akim and the Akwat out there listening and learning, Lord willingly. This is edifying. Shalom to the Israelite foreigners scattered abroad in the land of other nations, appearing like the other nations with whom subscribe to this truth. To you, I say shalom. This is the brother Yahusap coming at you another lesson through the Spirit and through the power of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai. This lesson is inspired by this article that popped up on my Newsbreak app, and going back into the the deadly tempest that the Lord is allowing to visit the earth, which He has made. Second Ezra talks about how the Lord will visit the earth which He has made, and He's visiting the earth through these different plagues, pestilences, these different things that's taking place on the planet. So it says bodies found scattered across lawns, with 42 killed in unusual storms as U.S. braces for more severe weather and tornadoes. Now the spiritual part about it is last year, we had these kind of tornadoes and fire hurricane tornadoes. You have fire tornadoes, going on in California. Then on one side of the country you had flames, and on the other side of the country you had, cold weather, snow, ice. You had ice pileups. I forgot what that was called when you got the car pileups, when they all, they slide and then they all wreck. But you had a lot of stuff like this going on, and you got a lot of stuff going on now. Call Elohim Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. The year started off with a bang. Esau's calendar starts in January. So-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, Seminole Indians, West Indians, and Haitians. God's true chosen people, whose true biblical name in the Paleo Hebrew is Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai. The Israelites' calendar starts off in the month of Abib, which begins. Well, it began. What was that? 13th was Friday, so the 12th of March. That's not correct. Right? Yeah. Yeah, right. Because 7 days from now, we get the 19th. 21st is. No. Friday would be the 14th, so that was 13th. So, right. Right. Because Saturday's the 22nd. So, Salaki, there's a lot going on. So, long story short, though, you got these major storms and different, events taking place, which they're calling unusual, but it's all the work and the will of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. So, it made me think of a few scriptures. When I saw this, it made me just want to do another lesson on it, because, this is the Lord visiting. People losing homes, lives. You forget about, people quickly forgot about, the scriptures talk about, since transgression against the evil work is not executed speedily. The Lord has been, showing forth His might. Me and the spiritual individuals, we can see the Lord work and talk and speak. I was just speaking to somebody yesterday, and they was talking about how, it's just like you got certain people that can say they see, the Lord visiting. They might not have the truth, they might not have the understanding, and Satan be busy. I'm talking to the individual. I was like, because I was trying to break down scriptures. they was like, well, I can't fully understand the Bible until, I know what the words mean. So I told them about a concordance. And to show you how Satan be busy, pretty much, I showed them about the blue letter. I'm like, well, you can get any concordance that shows you the words. They were supposed to get it. By the time I hook up with them, they completely forgot about, the discussion. Showing you, person's intent, because if you want or you truly got your energy into something, you ain't gonna let nothing hinder you. But it also show you how Satan be busy. I know how Satan be busy with me. I always forget something within the day. And, that's why I got to write out lists. And at first I'm like, nah, but no, I really got to do that. And even with the list, sometimes I still miss something. So, you know what I mean? Like, that's how busy Satan is right now. Man, oh my God. Like, we only supposed to be able to go a certain amount of speed. Like, I hate driving. These people, like, act like they retarded. Like, these people trust in these cars and they reflexes more than man. That's a spirit because he slowed down. But they just show you like that's nothing. But that look like that's a whole house destroyed. Look at that whole plot of thing destroyed. So to show you where the tornadoes and wildfires and dust storms are going. So you got dust storms, tornadoes, and wildfires going on. And I believe it said all the states, which I'm trying to get. It says tornadoes ripped through Alabama, Arkansas, Missouri, Kansas, and Mississippi. And then in Texas was hit with wildfires and dust storms. While there was also wildfires in Oklahoma and dust storms in Kansas. So, that's like 6 or 7 places where, if I'm not mistaken, where the Lord is sending forth his judgments and he's making his presence be known if you have the spirit and the eyesight to see it. So I just want to bring out a few scriptures because this is the time, brothers been in that spirit making a statement about time to get your house in order. And that's a cold statement because when you hear that means like you hear that's what they say, you pretty much ain't got too much time to live. So that's deep, you know what I mean? You ever heard like you get a diagnosis? That's what the Lord through the men of the Lord first started with our elders and apostles, then down so on and so forth, pretty much has commissioned the men of the Lord to get Esau and the 2/3 and the heathens prepared and in the proper mindset that get your house in order. And that goes for those that call themselves believers as well. This is the book of Isaiah chapter 29 and verse 6. Thou shalt be visited of the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua of hosts with thunder and with earthquake and great noise, with storm and tempest, which is a huge, gigantic storm. You could I usually equate it to Hurricane Katrina, because that storm is still talked about. That hurricane is still talked about, and the flame of devouring fire. Are we not seeing, fire hurricanes and fires like what happened in California? Are we not hearing about these tornadoes? Have we not heard about different earthquakes? So again, these are the ways and the methods that the Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua is using to visit the earth. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 105, and all due for judgment. Because, scourges and judgment is sent for amendment. But, these people literally don't understand who ruleth in the kingdom of man. This is the book of, I want to start up, but I don't have the time. I got like 4 minutes. I'm just trying to read it fast. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 105 and verse 1. Oh, give thanks unto the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Oh, give thanks unto the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Call upon his name. Make known his deeds among the people. It's the Lord doing these things. It's the Lord. The scriptures talk about the Most High killeth and maketh alive. He wounded and he healed. Verse 2, sing unto him, sing songs unto him. Talk ye of all his wondrous works. Glory ye in his holy name. Let the heart of them rejoice that seek the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Seek the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua in his strength. Seek his face evermore. remember his marvelous works that he have done, which that's a marvelous work. I was listening to the elder going to how when he was younger, he saw a semi basically in a tree or something along the lines. I might be butchering it, but just to see something like that, like I've seen certain things, but I didn't see that. And he was going into pretty much being caught up in a tornado and how the tornado skipped from his house and to show you how, the spirits of the prophets are subject to the prophets. You know what I mean? Like his father had to be a very powerful man, because he said he just remembered his father praying over them, and then how the tornado basically could have hit their house, but he believed through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahshua that the tornado jumped over their house and hit the houses behind them. And I can believe that, because nothing's too great for Yahweh Shem Yahshua. His wonders and judgments of his, remember his marvelous works that he have done, his wonders and the judgments of his mouth. O ye seed of Abraham, his servant, ye children of Jacob his chosen. Verse 7, the point. He is the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, our power. His judgments are in the earth. And we watching the Lord, bring forth judgment right now. I'm going to end with this. Is the book of Psalms. Because you're going to see more and more judgment. Because at the end of the day, the Lord is judging, the earth. The scriptures talk about the Lord being a great king and he judging, And the thing is, the scriptures talk about fear not one that can kill the body, but both fear the one that can both kill the body and soul and hell. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 9 and verse 7. But the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua shall endure forever. He hath prepared his throne for judgment. And we in the time of judgment. The scriptures talk about judgment should begin at the house of Israel, meaning those that know that they're Israelites. And, that again, that vision that brother had from PA, Philadelphia, that's, that should give you chills. That should make you want to tighten your shit up before the Lord tighten it up. You know what I'm talking about? But the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua shall endure forever. He hath prepared his throne for judgment. Verse 8, and he shall judge the world in righteousness. He shall minister judgment to the people in uprightness. Skipping to verse 16. The Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua is known by the judgment which he executeth. The wicked is snared in the work of his own hands. Higan Salah. So if you got the spiritual eye to see, you know that this is the Lord bringing forth judgment to the planet Earth, to Babylon the Great, aka America. So if you're so-called Black, Hispanic, Native American, Seminole Indian, West Indian, or Haitian, I implore you to get your house in order. Get right with your Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua before it's too late and you be destroyed. And with that, I want to give all praise. I want to give all honor. I want to give all glory to call Allah Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua Hashem Kodash. I want to say double honors to the elders and to the apostles that taught me this truth. I want to say peace and salutations to the Akim across the four corners of the earth, pushing this truth with faith and with sincerity, as well as risking their lives and their freedom to do so, now more so than ever. Let's say shalom to the Akim and the Aquat out there listening and learning. Lord willingly, this is edifying. Shalom to the Israelite foreigners scattered abroad in the land of other nations, appearing like the other nations, but subscribing to this truth. To you, I say shalom. Until next time, Lord willingly, shalom, shalom, Kwam Yasharallah, and Mawath Lababal.